So welcome back. If you have been following along, this was our first night of wild camping. So we took this teeny weeny little mountain road until we found this beautiful spot for Billy that looked just like the Norway books. Dave marvelling in the magnitude, and then we set up the drive-away awning again, getting a bit quicker than last time, giving us just a little bit more space, especially because the weather didn't look super duper reliable.
First night wild camping!
Just in case you thought we were off-road, we were right next to the road, very quiet, and then went up for some walking and firewood collecting and general marvelling in the beauty once again. Anywhere that there are my children and sticks, then there is usually some kind of morphing or fighting situation, as we can see here. And then we settled in for the evening. Yet another wild wee from Alec, and then Dave and Alec went exploring. Sorry, Molly knocking there. They found this beautiful river, and then everybody came back to the van for a scenic dance party, Mollying. And then we enjoyed a dinner out in between the mountains.
In today's scenic washing up location. You don't have to smile, Alex, especially when you're being grumpy with your sister.
Potato?
Leftover bonus.
Double.
In
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa, that was quick.
I actually saw a bit of brown, so I knew that was a boot, and I just did it.
It's double night.
Are we ready?
We then switched to Gravolo for a while before settling in as the sky changed to these beautiful things. Next morning we had some breakfast and enjoyed our coffee in this moonlight before Molly did some interpretive dance. Was happening, we were putting away the tent and then did some exploring about looking at bugs, and then we're on our scenic route once again, heading to the waterfall at Vossingfjorden. It was very sunny, hence the closed eyes, and absolutely spectacular. Little legs got tired, but as you can see, this really was just impossible to fathom the scale of it. Saw this beautiful rainbow, and this pounding water. There was a lovely walkway as well. As you can see, this kind of crazy bridge that we made our way up. Lots of viewpoints along the way, and just enjoying the majesty of nature and Norway. Of course, my children turning everything into a playground. Before we stopped for some lunch at the hotel at the top. A little bit chilly, more fish soup and Fanta. Molly got her hands on a waffle before Dave and Alec hiked down to pick up the van and came to collect us. The next drive took us along the high plains to past this incredible glacier. It was very chilly, and we kept driving along the high plains until we found our next campsite, which was another wild campsite. As you can see here, I was not doing the driving, we were all quite tuckered out. But once we reached our destination, we perked up.
Okay, and Molly, your turn.
Ready? You guys ready for dinner?
Yeah.
What you got?
Meatball, sausage, and veggies.
And an amazing view.
After dinner we had some more washing up, and then we practiced our cairn building, Superman style, and went for a lovely walk up the hill to explore.
What you doing, Alec?
Checking which way the wind is. So whichever side is colder first, that is the side the wind's coming from.
And why are you checking?
Because I need a wee. And if it's going straight into you, then your wee will too.
Yeah.
But this side gets first. This side gets colder first, which means so the wind is blowing into my saliva, which makes it that the wind?
Good, Daddy.
Cheers!
Nice.
It really was beautiful. The landscape was totally different to the fjord lands. These two, in their ability to turn anything into a slide, managed to come down, ended up with rather green lichen-y bums. And then on the way down, we made an extensive, hence the speed up, video about striations for Uncle Dave, who is a geography teacher. He was very impressed. And this is Billy enjoying this incredible sunset. The next morning was coffee time. We figured out Alec also fits into this cupboard, and then we had porridge with some local Norwegian honey that we bought by the side of the road. As you can see, we went past lots and lots of cross-country skiing areas before driving on our way to our next destination, which was Oslo.